Howdy guys, and welcome back to Albert's career mode in Pro Cycling Manager 24. Last episode, a little bit disappointing. Only managed a top 10 in Amstel Gold. Yeah, not really up to Albert's own standards, I'd say. Mind you, this is his first ever round at taking on the Ardennes Classics. This episode's all about redemption in the Fleche Wallonne, so let's see if Albert can make amends. Alright, and here we are at Fleche Wallonne. If you're not familiar with the parcours, you basically go over the Mer de Huy 3 times, and then it's a bit of a finishing circuit that you're on after it all, entering it, depending on which lap you're on. But yeah, first lap you kind of do this finishing circuit, then you descend and then go up the Mer de Huy, and you do that 3 times. It's a pretty hard race. Looks like Engel is at 87% fitness, so he's in better shape than Amstel. Let's hope for a very good day. Alright, and here we are on the start line at Fleche Wallonne. We've got a strong team once again with us, but unfortunately a -1 day for Engel. Bit of a shame. We might have to start leveling up our training abilities. I think that's kind of what that says to me. We'll adjust our effort here, and we'll get Van Tricked this time to protect us. Alright. I'm sure the start will be very fast as the breakaway tries to be formed, so we'll check in a moment with kind of what unfolds. Alright, well, it didn't take too long. A few riders have gone up the road, only 3 in the end. It's a pack of 3 up there. Pickering, Ryan Kavanagh, and Jay Peter. So yeah, 3 riders away. Ryan Kavanagh's someone I used to race, actually, way back when. So he's finally made it. Persistence pays off. Made it to the World Tour and the Fleche Wallonne. Okay. We'll be jumping ahead and catch you guys most likely on that finishing circuit. Otherwise, if anything happens, we'll jump in and pay attention. Alright, we'll just check in quickly, but the EB has been given a maximum of 7 minutes 31 there. It's the biggest lead I've seen. And it seems now we have to adjust our effort to keep up. But yeah, it seems like it's time. Well, there it is. Seems like it's time now to bring them in. Alright, we'll catch you guys close to that finishing circuit. Alright, and here we are entering that finishing circuit. 4 minutes to the day's early breakaway, but only 3 riders in it, so they can kind of be brought back at any moment. Nothing really of note's happened at all in this race so far, so really everything's going to be ahead of us. Alright, this is what that circuit now looks like. You can see there's a couple of hard climbs out the back. This one in particular, very steep early on up it. It's a place that I'm sure some attacks will get launched from. Alright, yeah, you can see it's a very difficult finale. In the past, it's always been all eyes on Mer de Huy though. Like, there's been some occasions where it's literally, you know, a peloton of 120 riders just going into the final ascent of Mer de Huy. Not so much anymore, but yeah, that has been the case, hence why they've brought this finishing circuit in. And here's our first look at the Mer. You can see it's very steep. I think that Max is out at like 22% or something. Yeah, 21%, which is about here. This corner is horrendous. Have a look at that. And then you go around this corner, and again, it's just a wall. Have a look at that. And then up over the top. Engel's just trying to ride conservative for now, but we better grab someone's wheel and start moving forward a bit in case some splits happen. Alright, let's jump forward into the second lap. Alright, and here we are, a bit more into the second lap. We've got EF working very hard at the front, it looks like. We might do sneaking just to move our way up a little bit. Just want to make sure I'm those very first riders. What we might even do now, caught Nielsen's a fair way back. Alright, but I would love to look at getting these guys all together. So actually, let us put or start a sprint train. So Court Nielsen can actually go to Christian Odd Ecking, Leknesund, and then Warrenshold. These are actually our main riders as well, by the way, so that's a bit worrying. But yeah, Engel will just have to sit here whilst those guys find his wheel. Who was that just swung up here? You can grab Van Tricht, maybe. Actually, no, jump on Court Nielsen whilst they come back up. And someone needs to get Biddens. Yeah, Johannesson can grab the Biddens. Okay, we're riding nice and high with Engel. Looks like EF boys are working incredibly hard here. We do have a bit of a split already in the peloton. Did Johannesson manage to get those Biddens? Maybe. Kind of seems like he did. No, not quite, unfortunately. He's going to have to go all the way to the back, and we're about to go up the Côte de Chemin D with the massive pinch right at the start. We have EF working a horribly relentless pace on the front, so we're going to adjust our effort just so we don't slip back at all. Johannesson managed to get those Biddens off as well, which is awesome. Do we have... Alright, actually no, everyone is here. We have Leknesund. Out of everybody, it seems like Johannesson's actually on a very good day. What we're going to do, I think, is try and decide this. We'll take Leknesund's wheel. Actually, hang on. What we'll do is reset the order. And then Engel can take Leknesund's wheel. He can take Warrenshold's wheel. Who can take Johannesson's wheel. Johannesson can take Court Nielsen, who can take Christian Odd Ecking, who can take Van Tricht's wheel. And then Van Tricht can go effort probably 85 for now, just whilst the chain train gets formed behind him. Alright, Christian Odd Ecking's found his wheel nicely there. Johannesson's coming through. I see Engel. Perfect. Alright, time to really do some damage here. We've got 2 minutes to the EB, but we're 30 Ks out, so plenty of time to catch them. We're going into the Mer de Huy, so our plan is to absolutely rip it up this climb. Starting with Van Tricht, we'll use him up.
The riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%.
Alright, go 99 with Van Tricht. Use him all the way up. Perfect, good job. Strong riding. Ooh, Warrenshold's been caught out a little bit. Why? These two riders just causing a bit of mayhem on us. Alright, we'll go with Christian Odd Ecking next. Probably sit him around 86 for now, and then pop you back on Engel's wheel. It's very frustrating when the riders lose the wheel, because it means Engel needs to expend some energy to get back on terms. Okay, we've got Christian Odd Ecking here to lead from quite a ways out. That's okay, we'll just fast forward a bit. He's doing a very strong job, that's for sure. He's going to run out of his yellow before his red, actually. So yeah, done a very nice job. Keeping some order on the front of the peloton. Love to see it. Going into the first of these steep climbs out the back of this Ardennes Classic here. We've got Court Nielsen next up. Swing Christian Odd Ecking out of the way. And sit him up. Okay. Alright, Court Nielsen, your turn to shine. Leknesund's looking very strong. These EF boys keep swinging through our train. Very annoying. Trying to just disrupt us, and it's not cool. Get out of the way, guys. Perfect. Alright. Engel's looking good. Court Nielsen's riding very strong. Got this descent to go now, which is good. All the way till he runs out. Okay, now we've got Johannesson to take it up next. Swing Court Nielsen out of the way. Perfect. Great work from Court Nielsen there. Johannesson's next up. Not many are organised behind. You can just see how much it just stretches over the top of every climb here. Johannesson is doing a fantastic job. Warrenshold behind him doesn't have much left in his tank either. But that's okay. We don't have long to go. And that is going to be Johannesson all used up. So it is now turn for Warrenshold, the big sprinter, to take it up on the front for us. He's doing a terrific job in his own right. He'll take it up this next steep climb, use him all the way up. Perfect. Langshold, you're next. All right, we need 99 from you, or 92 for now from you, and Warrenshold will get off the front. Hopefully hold up a couple riders. The Lee. You can see a few riders getting organised behind. We have Evan Pole there, Ben Healy. We don't know how he's going. Okay, now we do. They're both feeling a little bit better than us by the looks of it. We have Thibault Nice here as well. 27 riders left in the peloton, and we have a bit of a descent coming up very soon. We're going to adjust the pace with Leknesund just so we can stay in this position. Ben Healy's got Michael Wood still here. No, it's actually H. Wood. Oh, tricked me. All right, come on, Leknesund. Get to this descent at least, please. Come on, all the way. Oh, over there. Perfect. Get some of your red back. Nice. Okay. We've got 4K to go. Leknesund's almost gassed. We're going to have to hope he can get through to this next corner, because that's when it starts. Okay. Let's start effort with Engel and get Leknesund out of the way. Okay, we're going to effort 99 with Engel. I think that's going to be our game plan. He's taking the gel at the moment. All the way up this climb, Engel. Come on, all the way. Start your sprint. Ah, it's going to be Ben Healy. Way too strong. Better rider on the day by the looks of it. Pidcock as well is going to get us, but it's going to be a third place for Engel in the end. Yeah, so that is third in the end for Engel. Ben Healy, Thomas Pidcock taking first and second over him, but we got Van Gils and Thibault and Nice behind Stephen Williams in 6th. Jorgensen and Remco only managing 10th and 11th respectively. Respectively. Alright, and there is Ben Healy, biggest win of his career, taking the top spot. Awesome work to him. Thomas Pidcock in second, and us taking the final podium spot. Intermarché take the fake team class position. Good job to them. Alright, a little bit better for Remco, getting on the podium. So if he keeps doing what he's doing, it was 6th, then we halved it, then we got 3rd. If we go -3 again, that's 1st. So maybe we're peaking for Liège-Bastogne-Liège. We'll have to tune in next episode for that one to find out. Our expectation was to win the race, but a podium is apparently mediocre to this team. We did get 6 points towards our progression levels though, so happy days on that one. Alright, so next up will be Liège-Bastogne-Liège. That is the second major classic. No, it isn't even that. It's the 3rd major classic of the season, because Paris-Roubaix and Milan-San Remo make up the first 2. But yeah, this is the final Ardennes Classic and the biggest one. It's the one to win. It's a major classification, so big race. Amstel and Fleche Wallonne are only Class A's, so lots of points on offer, lots of meaning to Liège-Bastogne-Liège. It's a huge race. It's got a lot more climbing in it than the other 2. It's a very hard race. We're hoping that Engel is on a better day. Let's just advance to it to find out what kind of day he'll be on. Alright, looks like, well, we won't know until we get into the race, but looks like his fitness is doing okay, still at 87. Take a quick look at who the favourites will be ahead of next episode. We got Pogačar and Roman Gregory as well. Vlasov, Ben Healy, the Fleche Wallonne winner, and Evan Pole are second tier favourites. Van Gils, Van Wilder, Van Vingegaard, and Pidcock are third tier favourites. So let's hope for a impressive day. Alright, that's it for this episode. Peace out, guys.